Trump's whole countries. What countries did Donald Trump insult with racist remark? The U.S. president's remarks were made in the Oval Office at the White House when he was briefed on a new immigration bill, according to two sources. Republican U.S. Representative Mia Love, a daughter of Haitian immigrants, called for Donald Trump to apologize and said his comments were unkind, divisive, elitist, and fly in the face of our nation's values. A spokesman for the UN Office of the High Commissioner for Human Rights said there were no other word to describe the remarks than racist. They said, "There is no other word one can use but racist. You cannot dismiss entire countries and continents as assholes, whose entire populations, who are not white, are therefore not welcome." Which countries did Donald Trump insult? At the time, Democratic Senator Dick Durbin and Republican Senator Lindsey Graham were talking through immigration programs about countries impacted by natural disasters or civil strife. One of the sources who was briefed on the conversation said, "Why do we want all these people from Africa here? They're whole countries. We should have more people from Norway." The second source familiar with the conversation, said Mr. Trump, who has vowed to clamp down on illegal, also questioned the need for Haitians in the U.S. Mr. Trump did not name the countries which he saw as shitholes, but the comment was apparently made in reference to people from Haiti, El Salvador and African countries. The White House has not denied the comments, and White House spokesman Raj Shah moved to defend the billionaire president. He said, "Certain Washington politicians choose to fight for foreign countries, but President Trump will always fight for the American people. Like other nations that have merit-based immigration, President Trump is fighting for permanent solutions that make our country stronger by welcoming those who can contribute to our society, grow our economy and assimilate into our great nation." The small Central American nation of El Salvador sits next to Honduras and Guatemala. An estimated 41% of households were living below the national poverty line in 2015, according to global agency World Bank. The Trump administration announced this week that it will no longer provide immigration status for El Salvador immigrants, which could see 200,000 Salvadorans leave from September next year. He has already greenlit the same program for Haiti, meaning 59,000 Haitian immigrants must either legalize their U.S. presence or return home after July 2019. Haiti, which has a population of just under 11 million, is one of the poorest nations in the world. It borders the Dominican Republic on the island of Hispaniola, southeast of Cuba and the United States. The nation suffered a devastating earthquake in 2010, causing widespread death and destruction, and was promised £1.15 billion in aid assistance from the U.S. Just a day ago, Mr. Trump praised NATO nation Norway during a news conference with Norwegian Prime Minister Erna Solberg. He said the relationship between the two countries is robust and growing, with Norway being an ally that you can count on.